have many relationships where people have come to depend on us. Some of the largest corporations in the world, large chemical manufacturers, large bottlers. And some of the smallest in the world, small high schools where we've been working on their schedules for over 20 years.
ProfitPoint has a somewhat unique approach to production scheduling. We focus on the bottleneck. We focus on real-world constraints, and only those real-world constraints that matter.
What's interesting about production scheduling is the fact that it truly is where the rubber meets the road of a business operation.
But it starts from some essential idea, something you see in the situation that you know is going to really drive what's a good solution and what isn't a good solution.
We found that the best scheduling solutions determine the parts of the process that can be automated and understand that there are parts of the process that still require human intervention.
All the problems are short-term, they're critical. If you don't solve it immediately, then the plant, the operation, the business will shut down.
In a plant environment, when everybody's screaming about when they're going to get their next delivery of material, the optimal solution is the first one that works. Now, in reality, that's not optimal. It's just the one that's going to keep people from screaming as much.
So in order to have an effective production schedule, it has to be realistic, and it can be taken by the people on the shop floor and actually executed.
An example of a scheduling problem that I thought was fairly unique, that I've never seen in the many years that I've been in this industry, was a company that actually leased combines to farmers throughout North America. And the problem they were facing was they had a number of combines, and they had agreements with these farmers, and these combines had to be on site for particular weeks out of the year.
Between these contracts, they have to send it off for some refurbishment, let's say. So if there was something broken during its last period of use, they've got to get that fixed.
They were moving these combines around North America kind of haphazardly. And at the end of the season, they knew that there was some savings to be made if they could be more efficient. And we actually came back with a solution, an optimization solution. We built it, we delivered it.
So they can plan out their whole season. The other thing that lets them do is they can see where the gaps are. So they can see opportunities to go out and get new business, right? They can send the salespeople out there targeting intervals when there's low usage of their equipment, and it just gives them better visibility of the whole process.
I think what was taking them weeks to try to figure out, we could do it in minutes.
Change a parameter here, change a parameter there, shape the solution in ways that they could never hope to shape the solution before.
And we took his asset utilization up from roughly 3 contracts a year to 4 contracts a year. It allowed his business to grow immediately by as much as 30%. But in addition, it allowed him to make plans for the future, and he's been able to come to a level of profitability that he really enjoys.
One of the things about ProfitPoint that I find very attractive is that we're bringing lots of learnings from lots of different industries together, and we're applying them.
That's the business we're in. We're unique. I've never seen another company like us that can do this type of thing. We look at ourselves as optimization experts. I tell people that we're in the science of better.
Our focus is really on our clients' success, and if we focus on our clients' success, everything else takes care of itself.